Easily inferable scraps of chicken now. For you, for me, for anyone who's asking.
Oh, I can still shoot the funnies. I've got guns only in the loading screens alone. You'll never shoot anyone outside of that, but swords are here for you.
Not got the requisite coins. Sort of forgotten about this. Here we go. That's more like what we want. I've got no of the gold orb, but that's fine for me. I'll win regardless, thank you. If I can manage. This is the bell once again. Ding, ding, ding. Ha ha, you've seen me. You've seen me and you know who I am. There's our favourite burning door. My favourite burning door anyway, at the moment. It's subject to change at any time. I don't. I could just walk up the stairs. You know, thinking about it, I could just walk up the stairs that they've built. There's a reason for all stairs in this world. We build them so you don't have to get lost going up. Or down. You can't just... There's no stairs that... Well, I suppose escalators exist. That's a stair you can only go one way on. What a purposeful existence of the staircase today. I'd sort of forgot that there was a third weapon and then it didn't go straight back to me ordinary... No, come on. Come on, we're going straight back to the ordinary. It's the choice of the people. Let me... have things. Have that. Have this. There's so much things to have.
But we won't let you. We've got legs. Oh. I've snapped out of myself to give you an eyeball shot. Take one of these.
Take one or a couple of this.
Not, it can't really disappear as well as I used to.
Oh, no, that didn't quite work according to spec. Oh, I wanted to really slash you, but you've left me no choice but to not do. Leave me some choice but to some. I really need it. No. Oh, you're so rude with your sides.
Oh, you're up here. Oh, there's two of you.
It does rather seem there's two of you a little bit. Oh. It's not as handy when there aren't six.
Increments of 6 I can deal with.
By the half dozen, they will be bludgeoned. It's not a great rhyme, but I'd like to see you do better under the circumstances. Somebody's left chess on the elevator. Strikey. Strikey, you've got to give to me. Let's move up, come on. Come on, you can make me sound of mind. Only going up on an elevator will bring me peace. Right now, anyway. I'm sure that you'll concoct more therapeutic methods than simple lifts in future, but for right now, this is all I've got, and I thank you not to take it from me.
Oh, I'll take your green doors from you, though. Hello, we've got spiky bits.
There's no scythe here, but a spiky bit might avail you in self. In self? Look inside yourself for the spiky bit that you truly are. I know you're a secret Eternal Hedgehog. Not to be confused with the Eternal Hedgehog, who is of course completely different. And far more permanent.
Oh, a permanent hedgehog is what I want for tea. Bring it over here. Bring it to the cast of Glee. That's right. They have to approve it first. They approve all hedgehogs. You didn't know that, did you? That's why we're keeping them around in the
Hedgehog approving room.
which, by the way, we built adjoining your kitchen. Please do not be upset.
If it makes you feel any better, nothing you do will change the fact that it is there. For some reason, you cannot stop us from doing this in your own home. I have Hedgehog Dominion house. Right, which is an actual right that I have. The White Orb does not seem convinced. Yes, there's something up you. For me, come on. I'll pick you up. Pick you up with my fingers. I pick you up with my fingers for grasping. After all, this is the reason I invested in having them. I paid many coins for my fingy bonuses. Bell again. Yes. Look at our places you can put stuff. Get up the thing, thank you. Thank you for get up the thing. I'll take me orb as well. Oh, I'll take that orb as well. I do like my fun coins and pay my prices for getting all the rices. Every different basmati grain makes me a little bit safer than I was before. Oh, there's a sparkly thing up there for me to punch. What could possibly... For a while I was walking on a non-existent bridge, but the reality caught up with me a bit quicker than it would Wile E. Coyote, for example. I would not have had time to pull out a sign. Wile E. doesn't realise how lucky he is. He was able to make peace. We don't all get that chance. The prick. You're gonna go around chasing birds and then complaining it doesn't work? All of us chase birds and it never works. You don't hear us shitting on about it, do you? It'd be nice if you could stop putting explosive men right up my arse. I think. Have you considered the scientific application of just packing it the fuck in? Cut all the people in half. It's all the skeletons. Then I just noticed a fun skeleton that I liked, and so I had to stop everything and look at it for 5 minutes. Or thereabouts. Right. We're dealing with a millipede. Millipede for me. Funny insect for me to deal with. Is it here? Yes it is. Look at him. He floats around.
All the wiggly teeths. Right. Now, the thing about this is...
Well, now, without guns, I really must rely on powers. Because this is... I'm absent the quick, fast splashing method. I've just got to... No purples. No purples. I don't think you do.
It's puppy purple. It's not the night that's giving mousy brown a front. This ghostly white, what does he say? Oh no, it's crouching rumbly green.
I need to locate the most fantastic weapon possible for killing an insect today. Might it be one of this? Please send the answer yes directly into my brain and into the real world where the results are visible. If you just exist above me, you're not even in a jumpable world. You're just gonna put your purples down the drain like it never bloody mattered. Come off the wall. It can hurt your cranium. Look.
I hurt your cranium a lot.
You know, you spun me not looking at the things I needed to dodge. Your crafty centipede tactics are making it hard to see.
Cut the underside of the millipedes. It's your only chance. I can only be straightforward with you about your chances.
No, don't bunch me off an insect's back. When you do it, I will attack. And come on, jump off the flippin' jumpy spring. Boing, boing, boing. Come on now. If you don't, shooting does not make you hover. You're not a hoverance lad, are you? You've never even been to Hoverance, Pennsylvania. I would be sincerely shocked to hear that you have. You know nothing of the local culture. You've clearly not read my book. You've not read my book, or you'd know all sorts about this. You'd know all sorts about this, and you'd be invincible near the purple things. That's one of the big cultural differences between here and there, is they're invincible with the purple things about. Yes, shave your back! I was at risk of losing my neck over a millipede just then. Don't much appreciate that. Well, I'll eat all your coins at least. Now to claim my... I thought I saw a 5 on the wall even before the blood happened. Just so you're aware. Take my device. I've taken my device, it's powered by time, and now we all are as well.
Slash it! Slash the time, cut the clocks in half.
Give me my... Why do you have that one? I didn't have that weapon out. I thought that's what it was based on. Am I incorrect? Is my brain knowledge deficient? That's not encouraging to hear. Is this where... Well, it's Mr. Swords is gonna turn up and say shit to me. But is there something else? Oh, I could have orbs. I could have some orbs, or I could have powerful strikes. I think we've got to have... We've got to have orb move, haven't we? Realistically, orb move is a necessity in this game. As is one of this. And unfortunately, probably also one of this. I have no control over that, I must simply keep the gates. Right, this is where funny gargoyles got let out the basement. Bear in mind, they're just gonna sort of be here in this case. There's the 5 that we know and love.
Punch stones, as we know.
Fortunately, it can't tell the difference between magic swords and guns. Specifically, its file said it was weak to modern weaponry. I guess these are modern, light swords. An updated ethereal blade. You still exist.
There's plenty more to fight.
There's plenty more stone folk to punch through the ash and smoke. Oh, you're the big tall.
You might be the big tall, but I've got the big ball. Alright.
An orb! An orb! Oh, here we go. That's how that happens. Was it worth it? Certainly not. But that's the cost we pay sometimes for lovely circles. They don't turn real as soon as I... Yes, now! This is the other thing that changed. This is another thing that was added into the special edition of the game. Behold. An important... Oh, I guess I have to activate it with my fingers. Watch this. They realised what was missing. Is we needed more of the clown.
Welcome to hell!
It's time to actually fight a clown. Shoot him. Shoot the fool. He's full of confetti, I guess. You can knock confetti out of a funny boy. That's what you need in the special edition of every game. No, what you doing? I forget what these are. This is like... That's a thing, isn't it? The green one's a thing. Yes, there's green inside it.
There's green orbs inside the green ones.
You can be pretty fantastic. If the need arises. Shush! Shush, doing your wiggles. You think you can win, but you just can't, Nemo. Nemo the big clown. Clown fish in the end, isn't it? We proved it. We proved it ultimately. Don't. Oh, you're making bouncy. Bouncy green. I need it. I need that. I want it at the very least. Oh, sausages. When you make a sausage laugh at me, you're telling the world you're scum. That's what we call a scum move, is sausage comedy.
Oh, the flings! All the different shit.
Don't do your stance.
Here's the truth about you. Right. Cuts. Cut above. Crush a clown's socks. Oh, and off he wiggles!
Off he wiggles in a blinding flash. The true clown of our time. A complete non sequitur. And I guess people just sort of... The feedback may have been that they just sort of wanted Jester to, like, come to anything. Why a clown, we all asked, and a clown was answered. Time for a round of Bothingtons. You have to see what all of the cards have in common. And one of the things is that we put the board here. And now time magic allows... I forget what this does precisely. It controls time, thereby moving the walls? And making a big Sproingus circle go on. You see. What did you think it was gonna do? I went too far. I went too far and now I must be boingy. Am I just doomed to walk downstairs? I keep trying to defy the stairs and it doesn't end well for me ever. I should just accept my stairs. Like everyone else. Take me lovely items and be gone.
Going back to the metal place. You're better off with a human thing. Yeah, there's nothing.
There's nothing that way for right now. There's nothing that way for right now. I'd have been informed by the clouds. All the clouds talk to me. The moisture tells me when there's prizes. I know you think you can get me while I'm jumping up in the air. But what you've not considered is that's cowardly of you. Yeah, you might win, but what will you lose? The lion with a glowing gem! And the moment you lose a lion with a glowing gem, it's all over. Look at this. Stab. It seems unlikely that he'd do this. He'd probably move it normally. He's the stoic one. It no longer makes sense. Make it make sense. Make him use the levers like a man who's here, like his normal self. Soul of Steel, have no fear. Soul of Steel, have some ears. Bonus ears for all your extra hearing. Hear all these, look, you can hear every single one of them. Oh, hello, I wasn't expecting to land quite on your brain. Shove off with my foot in the air. Where's your brother? I sing my song whenever I'm feeling blue. I think it's great to cut you. I think it's great to nut you. That means something else over here. Trick up. Its style's a little bit wibba-durba, but you can teleport at least. I can go directly above, which is not what I wanted to do with that weapon, necessarily. This one more like. Directly above you. I can cut. No, shit. Oh, you see the seaside. You see the seaside. I look at you and then you have pride. I will attest that you will now have no nose. How does he smell? Where's could possibly have another? Above my brain. Oh, yes. You won't be happy. You won't be happy as long as I'm here to kick you. I'm echolocating to find things wrong with the Navy. Don't you see? Up we go, thanks to our magic powers. And I can punch this fucking thing for hours. No, I wanted to actually... Yeah, thank you. That's what I wanted in this situation, me. I was worried, to be honest, because I've not got all that many moves. I didn't acknowledge it in time. Have this, though, glowy bit. Here's my glowy bit technique for opening the door. Show me the way through! Show me the way through, Ghost Rider! Drive your funny motorcycle and upset the devil a bit. Oh, careful. Careful, you might get away. Why am I warning Ghost Rider that he might escape? Where's Secret Stage 1? I've never seen where it go. Have I made a silly bone error? Oh no, silly bone sausage.
Turkey technique, baby, fear me. Oh, you're not getting me with a second barrage. You might think it'd be clever to do, but I can avoid you.
Aha, I waited until you actually shot me and then you're never away. Never away when I eat the custard creams. And all my sword's vanished! The universe stole my blade because I was too untouchable, it decided. Come on, I keep walking through all your fragments and you keep not saying that I've done it. That's tantamount to fragment burglary. Right, enough of this nonsense. You're letting me up the stairs and you're letting me up the stairs now. You have no choice. I want to get on your elevator. If it does not happen, I shall scream. Once or twice, or 7 times at least. That's my deal. That's my deal for you. Come on, you gotta let me through. And unpleasant flashbacks to that one bloody special stage with all the fucks on the elevator. I've cut you in sand, and it's always enough. Once more, it's always enough. Thank God I said that twice, or they might not have heard me. That's not gonna be enough for my special prizes, is it? No special prizes for me. I must simply fight with my combat swords. Against these 2 fools. You think you can stand guard while I'm over here reading the Charred Earth Bible? The only testament acknowledged by burnt soil. Oh. No, acknowledge my pain. Oh, you're fucky with timings. What about this? Is this any... That's easier. That's a lot easier. That's a lot easier to manage. As long as I utilise maximum sword double ups, I don't need to really worry about you or your friend while I'm at Land's End.
John O'Groats! No, that's the opposite. The opposite of John O'Groats is always here to fight you.
Oh shit, you were more in a position to hurt me than I realised. I know you think you can hit a kitten with a big dart. I don't know why you would. I guess the fact that there's no need to do it has no bearing on your ability to execute the act. I just think it's odd that the thought would ever cross your mind. Like, what made you think of that? I mean, I guess intrusive thoughts are a thing. I shouldn't judge you based on potential kittens. Only the kittens you've actually done. Oh, haha, you cut your brother. Oh, you'll never cut the me, though. I'm the better one at avoiding a sword.
No, I didn't avoid that sword.
Well, I've made myself look foolish now. Well, I sort of got sick of waiting for you, and then it threw off the timing of the whole shebang. There's no shebangs anymore, because they've been untimed. They exist outside the continuum, and thus cannot be perceived in our mortal realm. Oh yes, the mortal realm, the time is now, the time is blades to kick to hell. Oh no. Oh. Stop, you. I don't want to target you, I want to target the one who's not dead. Come on. Come on, it's time to get your stamp collection in order. Pass it down. Pass it down to your next of kin, you'll never finish it. You've not got the parcels anymore even. You can't, you were gonna, as a final part of, how did you die? How did you'd take me with you? Marvellous. You've dragged me over, but...
Shouty! I'm shouty for you!
Well, now we've fucking got this, I'll stare at your back sometimes. Really close-up angle of a man's enemy spine. No, you don't. No, you don't. I say it. I say it and it's true. Ha ha. Nearly ended up on a boat to Cardiff there. I don't even know if it's accessible by water. I know very little of the geography of Cardiff. There we go, that's akin to what I thought I had when I left the level. Oh, Timmy Thompson. Sounds like a slang for penis, but so does everything if you say it British enough. I'm upset now. Goodbye. It's not funny. Shut up.
I've knocked over a serpent!